Hello and welcome to the video. This is a sneak peek of this new product. This is the brand new Dart 250G from ZOHD. Now, I think I've looked at pretty much every plane that ZOHD has ever made, so check out my ZOHD playlist. But this looks like a very baby version of the Dart XL. Now, I'm a big fan of the original Dart. The original Dart is something that I fly an awful lot. It comes with a little stabilizer, and sticking some FPV gear in it, it probably provides more smiles per gram than any other model that I have. So I need to give a shout out to ZOHD who are allowing me to make this video. They were very good and kind of shipped me one of the first of these things off the line. So I've been playing with it for the last week or two. And I wanted to very quickly show you this thing, give you a bit of a sneak peek, because a lot of people have been getting in contact with me and asking about it. And I'll do a more complete video when it's officially released. So as you can see here, this isn't a particularly big model. It's available in lots of different versions. I've got the FPV version here that comes with the co-pilot and also the VC400. So everything is inside the box with the exception of a receiver and a battery. You can also get it as a kit that comes without the co-pilot and the VC400 all-in-one FPV gear. And you can also get a PMP version, which is handy if you've got lots of spare electronics hanging around and you want to use them. Now, there are some smart choices on this little model to keep it as light as possible, but to try and keep it as resilient as possible. Still very similar construction to the Dart XL and the original Dart. Big carbon rod goes through the middle of the body, goes into the wings. No connectors on the wings for this time. All of the wires go into the inside. And I've wired mine up with the co-pilot. The 9-gram servos in the wings are a nice choice. Those 9-gram servos are going to be easy to find and replace and should survive a lot of abuse, particularly as these little lumps in front do provide protection in the event of a landing. With the kit, you get 2 props, one for a 2S battery setup, one for a 3S battery setup. I'm going to run mine on a 3S battery. The really exciting thing about this model is as it comes with the servos installed, with the motor, with the ESC, with all the pieces inside, it's 124 grams. I'm using an 850 3S battery here, which is the same one I'm using in my ZOHD Dart. The overall weight with everything in it, including the VC400 camera and the co-pilot and everything, is 239 grams, so well under the 250 gram limit. Only a couple of things I'll draw your attention to on this first look. There's no magnets to hold it all together like some of the other models in the ZOHD range. Magnets are quite heavy. There are double-sided foam pads. It is a linear antenna on the VC400 that came with mine. I actually like linear antennas for planes like this, so be aware of that and make sure you're using linear antennas on your goggles. And I needed to poke a hole through the little plastic cover that goes over the FPV gear at the front in order to pop that linear antenna through. I've been interested in building sub 250 gram wings for quite a while, but the options that have been out there have been horrendously expensive. This is an awful lot cheaper, so I'm very pleased that ZOHD has produced this. I will be doing a much more in-depth review showing all the features of this thing in a couple of weeks when it's officially released. If you have any particular questions or things you'd like me to cover as part of that review, then do pop them down below and I'll try and cover as much as I can when I make the full review video. But for those of you that have been looking at this and umming and ahhing whether or not it's worthwhile buying, if you're after a sub 250 gram wing that is going to be easy to build and has all the room for your FPV pieces, then this is definitely worth a look. Thanks for watching the video and watching right to the very end. You can find me in all the usual places on social media, and if you like the video and like what I'm doing here, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon too. If you really like what I'm doing, you can go the extra mile and become one of my Patreons for access to me directly for support and also giveaways and regular updates too. If you're looking for particular content, then check out the playlist. I organize all of my videos into playlists, so if you're looking for a particular topic, you can find everything here. If it's called Introduction To, it's designed to start very simply and build on that simple introduction to teach you all about it. If it's called For Beginners, then that is really aimed at people who are brand new to that part of the hobby. You can also search on YouTube for anything that you're interested in using the search function at the top. So iNav Painless 360 will find all of my videos and even the playlist around iNav. So thanks again for watching and happy flying.